5 most dangerous prisons in the world. Step into the dark, foreboding world of the most notorious and feared prisons on the planet, where security is tighter than Fort Knox, the inmates are society's most dangerous, and the walls are designed to keep the most violent offenders locked away for good. But what lurks behind those prison walls? What secrets do they hide? Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of darkness and uncover the 5 most dangerous prisons in the world. This is a world where danger lurks around every corner and survival is a constant battle. Are you ready to be shocked, horrified, and intrigued by what you'll find? If so, grab your popcorn and hit play because this is one journey you won't want to miss. Hey folks, hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are watching Mind-Blowing Top 5 and I am Vash, yours truly. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to explore the 5 toughest prisons in the world, taking you behind the barbed wire and concrete walls to uncover the dark and intriguing stories of these maximum security facilities. From the notorious Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary in the United States to the brutal Tadmor Military Prison in Syria, brace yourself as we take a closer look at the history, security measures, and notorious inmates that make these prisons the toughest of them all. Number 1. ADX Florence, USA. First on our list is the ADX Florence, located in Florence, Colorado, USA. This ultra-high security prison is commonly referred to as the Alcatraz of the Rockies and is home to some of the most dangerous criminals in the country. With its cutting-edge security systems, tightly controlled environment, and strict protocols, ADX Florence is designed to keep its prisoners completely isolated from the outside world. The prison comprises several highly secure units, including the control unit, which is reserved for the most dangerous and violent inmates. Here, prisoners are kept in their cells for 23 hours a day and are only allowed 1 hour of exercise in a secure outdoor area. The cells are equipped with solid steel doors, reinforced concrete walls, and state-of-the-art surveillance cameras, ensuring that the prisoners are monitored around the clock. Some of the most notorious criminals housed at ADX Florence include the Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski, and the Blind Sheik, Omar Abdel Rahman, who was convicted of plotting terrorist attacks in the United States. With its intense security measures and strict protocols, ADX Florence is considered one of the toughest prisons in the world and serves as a powerful deterrent to those who would threaten the safety of society. The next on our list as number 2 is the infamous Tadmor Military Prison in Syria. Located in Palmyra, Syria, this brutal prison was once considered one of the harshest and most feared institutions in the world. During its operation, prisoners at Tadmor were subjected to inhumane treatment, including torture, abuse, and execution, leading to its reputation as a place of horrors and atrocities. Tadmor was built to house political prisoners and was known for its brutal conditions, including tiny cells, inadequate sanitation, and a lack of medical care. Political prisoners were often held in isolation for years and were subjected to regular beatings and torture. The prison became synonymous with the excesses of the Syrian government, and its notorious reputation spread far beyond the country's borders. In 2015, the prison was destroyed during the Syrian civil war and is now abandoned. However, the legacy of Tadmor lives on as a haunting reminder of the brutalities that can occur in the name of justice. Honestly, I wouldn't even wish that on my enemy. This tells you how brutal this prison was. Despite its dark history, Tadmor remains one of the toughest prisons in the world, serving as a cautionary tale of what can happen when a government becomes more concerned with repression than with upholding human rights. Don't go anywhere yet, and just when you think you've heard it all, the next prisons on our list will blow your mind. Our next stop takes us to PETAK Island in Russia as our number 3. Home to one of the country's most notorious and toughest prisons, located in the middle of a lake in the remote region of Mordovia, PETAK Island is completely isolated from the outside world, making it one of the most secure and impenetrable prisons on the planet. The prison comprises several high-security units, each with its own unique set of harsh conditions and strict protocols. Inmates are kept in small cells with little to no natural light and are subjected to a strict regimen of hard labor, including logging, farming, and manufacturing. The harsh conditions at PETAK Island have led to a high rate of mental illness among the inmates, and the prison is often referred to as a modern-day gulag. Despite its brutal reputation, PETAK Island has housed some of Russia's most notorious criminals, including organized crime bosses, serial killers, and terrorists. The strict security measures, harsh conditions, and complete isolation from the outside world make PETAK Island one of the toughest prisons in the world, and a symbol of the Russian government's commitment to maintaining law and order. Number 4. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, USA. Located on a small island in the San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary was once considered the most secure prison in the United States. This famous prison held some of the country's most notorious criminals, including Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and Robert Franklin Stroud, also known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Alcatraz was built with security as its top priority, and the prison was designed to be completely escape-proof. The island was surrounded by treacherous waters, and the cells were made of solid steel and concrete, making it nearly impossible for prisoners to break out. Inmates were also subject to strict control with limited movement and constant surveillance, ensuring that they were never able to coordinate a successful escape. Despite its reputation as one of the toughest prisons in the world, Alcatraz was the site of several famous escape attempts, including the famous 1962 escape by Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers, which remains unsolved to this day. Today, Alcatraz is a popular tourist destination, and visitors can take a tour of the prison, learning about its history and the notorious inmates who once called it home. Number 5. La Santé Prison, France. The final entry on our list is La Santé Prison, located in Paris, France. This maximum security prison is one of the oldest and most well-known institutions in France and has a reputation for being one of the toughest prisons in the country. La Santé is known for its strict regimen and rigorous security measures, including a state-of-the-art surveillance system, high walls, and numerous guards. Inmates are housed in small cells, often in complete isolation, and are subjected to a strict schedule of work, exercise, and education. Despite these strict measures, La Santé has been the site of several notorious prison breaks, including a daring escape by the infamous bank robber, Jacques Mezrine. The prison is also known for its high level of violence, with frequent incidents of inmate-on-inmate assaults and riots. Despite these challenges, La Santé remains a critical component of the French criminal justice system and continues to serve as one of the toughest prisons in the world, providing a secure and controlled environment for some of the country's most dangerous criminals. As we bid farewell, it's worth remembering that behind the walls and barbed wire of these prisons, there are real people, each with their own unique stories and experiences. While the conditions in these institutions may be harsh, they are a necessary component of the criminal justice system, helping to ensure public safety and maintaining the rule of law. Which of these prisons do you think is the toughest and most dangerous? Let me know in the comments section. I will be reading your comments. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope that you find this video interesting. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this. See you soon and stay safe.